Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Sierra, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, so today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and it's how I used to do my makeup. Now, I'm a senior in high school, so I can't really do a how I did my makeup in high school, so I'm going to be doing a how I did my makeup in middle school, and it was really, really bad. So let's go ahead and get started in this video. So at the time I did not know what a primer was, so obviously I didn't use it. Someone told me, hey, do you know what a primer is? I'd probably say, oh, isn't that like the thing that goes before the paint on the house? So I'm just gonna go right in and use my favorite foundation at the time, which was the Hard Candy Glamoflauge in the shade 932. Now, I used to love this foundation because I was used to buying like dollar store foundation that was just so sheer, it was awful. And this was the first expensive foundation that I purchased, and it was $7. So yeah, it was kind of cheap. Now, I actually hate this foundation so much now. It is ridiculous. I think it is streaky. I think that it's just not right for my skin tone. It looks dry. It's just a hot mess. But it was my favorite, so I'm just going to use it. My favorite thing to apply this foundation was a sponge like this. And the gross thing is I used to use these over and over and over for months and months at a time, and it would get kind of nasty. So I would just take my sponge, dip it in, and just go straight in, and I wouldn't dab, I would wipe. So you can, yeah. So it is pretty well blended. As you can tell, this does not match my skin tone at all, but I didn't know. I didn't really care. I was like, oh, it's foundation. Like, it doesn't really matter. I would buy it too light, sometimes too dark. It didn't matter to me. I just would buy foundation. Now, if there was any spots on my face, I would just take more foundation and I would just dab it on the spots that needed work. Like that. So now I'm going to be taking translucent powder by Physicians Formula. I didn't know what contour, I didn't know what bronzer was, I didn't know anything. So I would take a blush, and this is Wet n Wild's Fantastic Plastic Pink, and I would just use the brush that it came with and apply this on my cheeks. I kind of applied a lot of this stuff, I realized, and I put some on my chin and some on my forehead just to make it look. Now what you would normally do is your eyebrows, and I didn't do my eyebrows. All I would do with them is I would just go ahead and just comb them out. And then I would get into my eyes. So what I would use is a Rimmel London 002, and it looks like this. And I would do just as directed, but I would use the sponge. I don't have the sponge, so I'm just going to use my normal brushes. So I would take this shade right here, go in the crease. Now I would take this shade right here with the same brush, everything, and just go under my brows. I wasn't really precise about it. And then I would take this shade right here, and I would just apply that to my lids. And then finally, I would take this dark brown shade right here. I would literally just apply it right there. If it looked like it didn't belong, like it was just a little, that's how I liked it. I loved it like that. take my eyeliner, and of course the cheapest eyeliner in the whole place. This is a LA color eyeliner, and I would just apply it to the waterline. I would go in and I would curl my lashes and apply some Rimmel London Scandal mascara. Finish the look, I would take the cheapest lip gloss I could find, which was the LA Girl Juicy Gloss, and it looks like this. I would just apply it to my lips. Okay, and this is the look that I would create. Setting spray was not a thing a lot to me, like everything. I didn't know that much. Now, this is my look that I would go all out with. Usually, I would just apply mascara and call it good, or I wouldn't feel comfortable enough to wear makeup. So, yeah. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye!